Hello, my dear students of class 8. Dear student, I am Rajendra, your science teacher, and presenting this video for your learning. My dear students, during your physical classes, the syllabus of periodic 3 that has been completed. The complete syllabus has been completed till periodic 3. Therefore, here I am going to start revisional process of your complete syllabus so that you can appear into the periodic 3 exams with the proper and adequate knowledge of all the chapters as well as all the related topics. So dear student, first chapter that you have already given the exam in half yearly as well as the periodic 1, periodic 2, and now this revisional process that is going on starting from chapter 1 since periodic 3 that will consist some part of this term 1 also. Therefore, let us start the chapter 1, that is the crop production and management. Crop production. Crop production and management. So, crop production is very essential thing because of as you know that our population of our country that is increasing day by day. Population of whole world is increasing day by day, and complete that total population needs the food, and the main source of the food main sources are our crops. So our crops has to be produced, has to be enormously produced, has to be produced in large amount so that the complete population can get the proper nutrition from the crops. And that crop production needs a proper management so that the produced crop can be protected, can be processed, and can be kept protected so that for the longer survival of the all population, every person can get the proper nutrition from the crops. So my dear student, as far as the proper management is concerned, to increase the crop production, to preserve the different crops, to preserve the food grains, different processes are involved in this chapter. So you will learn, as far as you students are concerned, we all are belonging from the farmers family. So you have to be more conscious about this topic, different topic of this chapter, so that your economy can grow by the producing more and more crops. And first process is soil preparation. Soil preparation. Soil preparation means if the form is having, if the crop forms are having different types of the weeds, not labeled it, soils are not having the proper nutrients, then that soil has to be prepared in the form of plowing the soil so that using the weedicide so that the crop, the weeds can get destroyed, and adding the proper nutrients so that soil can be enriched into the different types of the nutrient that can absorbed by the different plant, different crop that you are going to plant in that particular field. Second thing is and one thing more that you have to add in this, that is the soil testing. If you test the soil scientifically, then soil testing labs are available in every district. If you test the soil, then you will find that the deficiency of different organic, inorganic substances, nutrients into the soil. Accordingly, you can add it by manuring. Manuring is the next process, that is the manuring. Manuring means adding some manures. Manures are fertilizers that should be added into the crop field so that you can get the adequate and proper crops by increasing the fertility of the soil. Then next important step, that is the selection of seed. Selection of seed. My dear student, always farmers should select the HYV. HYV seed means high yielding variety. High yielding variety means those varieties of a crop like wheat, rice, maize, pigeon pea, gram, etc. These crops has to be selected. These crop seeds have to be selected very selectively, because the seed play important role for the growth of the plant, for the production of the crop, production of the food grains. And this seed has to be selected. Hybrid seed, nowadays hybrid seeds are available for the farmers, which are considered as the HYV, high yielding variety seeds. And in this showing of seed, further in field, showing of seed. Showing of seed means बीज को ऐसे जगह पे बोना है कि बीज के बीच में गैप रहे, एटलीस्ट 10 सेंटीमीटर, एटलीस्ट 5 सेंटीमीटर. दैट इज डिसाइडेड एज फार एज द क्रॉप इज कंसर्न. So sowing of the seed means there should be the proper gap in between the plants, so that every plant can get the proper nutrition and can develop itself in full swing, so that the crop has to be produced in larger quantity. Mixed cropping and crop rotation is another way to increase the nutritional capacity of the soil as well as the increase the production of the crop. Mixed cropping and crop rotation. Mixed cropping and crop rotation. Mixed cropping and crop rotation. This is the another new things that has to be maintained into this. Next, that is the irrigation. My dear student, irrigation is the very important for the crops. Not only for the crops, that is very important. Water is very important for the life of human also. Water is very important for the life of animals also. Likewise, water is very important for the life of the plants. If you irrigate properly, if you supply the water properly to the plants, that should not be exceeded, then the plant will grow in required amount. The plant yield the crops in proper amount, and the irrigation facilities are there. So many facilities are there. Earlier in ancient days, our farmers were using the moat, dhekali, Rahat. I have seen rahat in my life. Nowadays it is not seen everywhere. Chain pump, that was the pulling the water from the well, pulling the water from the rivers, pulling the water from the other water reservoirs. So these are the old type of the irrigation facility that was present at that time. But now in the modern time, modern methods, what say? Modern method means, modern method, very famous modern method, that is the sprinkler system. And what is happening into the sprinkler system? Sprinkler, let us have a draw on this sprinkler system. This sprinkler system is like this. Suppose this is a crop field. This is a crop field. Then there will be these are the crops. Suppose these are the crops. These are the symbols of the crops, plants at the adequate spaces. Then in the sprinkler system, there will be the supply of water through a thin pipe like structure which get connected to other standing pipes by rotating nozzles. This is necessary for rotating nozzles, means these are the rotating nozzles, and the developed countries like USA and Israel, they are very good example. Japan also, they are very good example for using this type of the irrigation facility. These are the sprinkler. Sprinkler means sprinkling the water in the crop field, just like the rain. So, sprinkling the water in the crop field just like the rain, something like this. And this is very famous method that is applied to improve the crop production, to increase the crop production, so that the farmers can get the more and more crops. My dear student, next is the drip irrigation system. Drip irrigation system means, in the drip irrigation system, similarly, another pipe that will be cabled on the crop field, and that another thin pipe that will provide the small pores in that pipe, and that pipe provide the water into the root of the plant, so that these plants can get the adequate or sufficient amount of water, and this sufficient amount of water that will be beneficial for the growth of the plant. Dear student, not only this, if you irrigated the crop plant, if you irrigated the crop field, provided sufficient water to the plant, then there will be the unwanted growth of the several unwanted plants, and they are called as the weeds. So weed, to remove the weeds from the crop field, one thing is required, that the weedicide, the use of the weedicide should be there so that the weed can be destroyed from the plants. And while using the weedicides, you have to be careful to protect your body as well as to protect the crop plants, so that the crop plants can be protected from that particular weedicides. Dear student, to improve the crop production, there should be the crop rotation as well as the mixed cropping, so that the crop production has to be increased to provide the fulfillment of the nutritional requirement of all the population throughout the world, not only in India. If you will produce the more and more crop in your crop field, then your family will be definitely economically rich. Next part, that is the harvesting. Harvesting is another important step in the improving the crop field, improving the crop production. That is the process of cutting and collecting the crop from the field. Then threshing. Threshing means the separation of the food grains from the straw, that is called threshing. So this harvesting, threshing, these are the different processes that are involved into the process of the production of the crop, different crops. And threshing, that is the process of separation of the grains from the chaff. Now most important is the storage. If you produce so much crop, so much food grains, then there will be the problem of storage. And as far as storage is concerned, there should be precaution. There should be precaution to storage, because the precaution has to be taken in storing the food grains, that you should avoid the moist places. मतलब नमी नहीं होनी चाहिए. Moist place means नमी नहीं होनी चाहिए उस फील्ड में, जिससे कि उस पर्टिकुलर स्टोरेज प्लेस पे, जिससे कि सीड जर्मिनेट कर जाते हैं, सीड खराब हो जाते हैं. So moist places should be avoided there. And the crop dehari, one thing more, that I have taken the design of the some model. Old dehari that was prepared from the soil, old dehari was very suitable storage pot for the seeds, for the crops, for the food grains, because old dehari was capable to absorb the moisture that has present itself into the that particular old dehari and straw, having the straw as the supporting material while storing the food grains. And as far as the HIV seeds, some disease-free seeds are available, like wheat, Sonalika, Samara 64, Kalyan Sona. In rice, Jaya, Padma, IR and Pusa 205, these are the varieties. And in maize, Ganga, Rankit, decane hybrid in maize. And my dear student, nitrogen cycle, that is considered as the most important factor to improve the crop production. So nitrogen cycle that you will study in detail during any session. You can study nitrogen cycle separately, so that how the nitrogen cycle help into the improving the nutritional requirement of the soil. My dear student, other food from the different sources or foods of the available are in the nature, and their sources are dairying, rearing and caring of the domestic animals, so that you can get the milk from the milk producing animals like cow, buffalo, etc. That are the another source of the food that has to be taken care into the consideration. Then poultry is another source of the food production that produce the egg and meat. Poultry means rearing and caring of the hen and chicken for the eggs and meat. Another source, that is the fisheries, rearing and caring of the different fishes to fulfill the requirement of the food from their meat. So fishes always provide meats to fulfill the food requirement to our society, to our population. And apiculture, that is the last but not least source of the food that produce honey, and rearing and caring of the honey bees, that has to be taken care into the consideration, so that the production of honey should be there, that is a food itself, and so on. So my dear student, you have to revise this chapter. This is the revisional video that we are sending from here for you for the revision, and I hope that you all will be fully prepared for the next coming exam, periodic exam, and so on. So be careful while revising this chapter. Notes has been provided to you, revisional notes as well as this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you. Have a great day and good day.